So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K20. In today's video, we're going to be kind of doing one of my first prospect rebuilds. Now, before we do get into this video, though, in my last video, I kind of just addressed like what had been going on. I didn't just so if you were seeing this instead of watching my other video, that's what I'm trying to say is that I didn't quit YouTube these past couple months. I got hacked, a whole bunch of shit happened. Please go watch that last video for an update. But today, going to be doing a prospect rebuild. The Warriors are terrible this year, and very understandably, Kevin Durant left. Now a member of the Brooklyn Nets. Steph Curry is just coming back from injury. Well, I say just coming back, like the whole NBA season isn't suspended right now. Klay Thompson, I believe, is out for a little while longer. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the rest of the year? I honestly don't know. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I knew if he was going to come back or not, but they obviously had their two Splash Brothers, superstars, for the whole year. So they did have D'Angelo Russell for a good portion of it. They ended up trading him to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They got back Andrew Wiggins in return. It's an interesting piece. I definitely think Andrew Wiggins needed a new home to kind of, see what he can do there. He was decent in Minnesota, I would say. I wouldn't say he was, necessarily first overall pick good, but by those stats, he's not having a terrible season this year. So he's on a rather large contract for going to be what's going to be this whole video. So I don't know if he's going to stay on that. I don't know if I'm going to keep him or not. Eric Pascal, I do want to be kind of, the future power forward of this team. Him and Draymond have the same overall. He's 7 years younger and making a goddamn whole lot less money. So I think Draymond Green, I'm going to be moving on from this offseason pretty much no matter what. Marquise Chris is on this team. I actually did not even know that. Kevon Looney's here as well. So I don't play with injuries on. Just when you do start today, it does end up like the guys that are hurt, like obviously Klay Thompson. They're not going to let me play him, which for good reason. I don't want to play him. So I'm just going to leave this rotation exactly what it is. I don't plan on touching anything in this rotation. I don't even know who Juan Toscano is. They want him to play, by all means, let him play. So that's what it's going to be for now. Whoops. Oh, I have 25 minutes. All right, let's just see what the computer wants. It's still not going to put Klay Thompson. It's going to put Damian Lee in here, Andrew Wiggins, Pascal Green. All right, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I really don't care that much. It's not that big of a deal. Steph's playing 38 minutes. That's fine. Wiggins getting 34. That's perfectly fine with me as well. I actually wouldn't mind maybe getting a couple more to Eric Pascal, getting him up to like 34, and then I'll just give a 30th here to Damian Lee. So that's going to be the rotation for the rest of this year. We obviously did a 15 and 50. If you can't tell by the title and thumbnail of this video, this is a James Wiseman prospect rebuild. He's going to be our new center, along with next to Eric Pascal. So Draymond Green kind of doesn't have a spot. I'm going to obviously be looking for a trade for him this offseason. But no matter what, James Wiseman will be on this team. However it plays out, he'll be on this team, don't worry. So 15 and 50 right now. I'm not trying to be good at all. I'll catch you guys at the end of the first year. So we end the first season here. Giannis Antetokounmpo is your MVP, almost 30 points, 13.5 boards, 5.5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. So we go 17 and 65. I mean, it is what it is. This team wasn't doing anything. I'm actually kind of happy. We didn't win a lot of games. It's going to give us the best odds of the #1 pick. So perfect for me. John Morant, Rookie of the Year. That is my pick in real life as well. He should be. I mean, if the NBA season ever, resumes. Actually, sorry to interrupt this video. I actually just saw this tweet from Bobby Marks saying, like, interesting when you actually lay it out, that the mid-June, the start of the NBA playoffs, Jesus, excuse me, early August would be the NBA Finals, I guess. I don't really know how that would work. I feel like, because the playoffs start, like, in May, or actually, I guess do they start in April or May? Actually, I guess that timeline kind of works out. Then in like early August, NBA Finals. End of August is the NBA Draft. September 1st, the start of free agency. September 7th, the Summer and Fall League plays. December 10th, training camps open. And December 25th, which would be Christmas, where the regular season opens. Then mid-June, the NBA Final or the regular season ends. And I guess that's just the new schedule we're going to be going on, which would be interesting to say the least. I'm not saying I want it, but it would be kind of cool to see. I mean, that's one of those things that like you can't just have for like 1 year, because if that changes and that's the new schedule, that's going to kind of be the schedule for forever now. Like that's kind of going to be it, because you can't make these guys, not have an off season. It's just not really going to work. But back to the regularly scheduled program. John Morant, Rookie of the Year. Montrezl Harrell, 6th Man of the Year in LA, 18 points, 7.5 boards, 1.5 assists. Pretty solid stats. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. Bam Adebayo, Most Improved, definitely a candidate in real life. Then Mike Budenholzer, Coach of the Year, as the Bucks go 64 and 18. So obviously we're not in the playoffs. We can check out the standings if you want. Lakers 62 wins on the year. Bucks, as I mentioned, 64. Player stats on the year led in scoring by Steph Curry. He obviously came back and only probably played like 20-something games, even if that. Wiggins not bad. He kind of is our only other real scorer, though. Eric Pascal not bad. I'd like to get a few more boards in there as well. We'll see what we can do. Damian Lee not terrible. Jordan Poole, like Draymond Green. It's It's Draymond Green. I actually put a fun poll on Twitter the other day. It's actually one of my most voted on polls ever. Is Draymond Green currently an active Hall of Famer? So if you want to let me know that down below in the comment section, feel free. I'd like to start a fun debate down there with some people. So let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs right now. Obviously looking forward to greener pastures, trying to, you know, get this team back where they once were. I mean, we're not going to have the star power. Kevin Durant's obviously not coming back here, but we can see what we can kind of do. I'm really excited to use James Wiseman. He progresses super well in this game, at least from what I remember last time. And then Eric Pascal in there at that power forward spot. So getting Draymond Green a trade, I think, would be ideal. I'm probably going to give Wiggins another season at small forward, and then Clay and Steph are all set at shooting guard / small or shooting guard and point guard. So no real reason to change up anything. Lakers Celtics finals, I would love that in real life. Lakers are probably going to go on to win though. Yes, they do. LeBron James Finals MVP as the Lakers sweep the Celtics in 4, tying them officially for NBA titles. So let's head into this first offseason right here. Definitely excited to see what we can, you know, do with this team. As I mentioned, if everything goes to plan, Ryan Tucker, you can stay. Assistant GM will take Owen Masters. And obviously, Steve Kerr's not going anywhere. Ron Adams is good enough. James Graham, and you suck. So Randy Martin, perfect. So hopefully, yep, we get all those guys. That is ideal. Probably the best front office in the entire NBA. If we don't get the #1 overall pick, of course, we fall to 5. You know, I understand that these things would happen in real life, like where we wouldn't potentially get it, but is he protected to go #1 right now? Yeah, Wiseman's protected to go #1. So I do want to trade up the #1 overall pick. Like, I get it. Like, things happen that the #1 team doesn't always get the #1 overall pick. Yeah, I get that, but I could just turn on trade override, but might as well. You know what? I'll just screw it. Just take it, whatever you want, and you can also have Kevon Looney, who has the #1 overall pick. That is going to be the Charlotte Hornets. Probably could use James Wiseman as well, but it's okay. I kind of want him anyways. I mean, we're kind of just eliminating a couple steps here of me trading, you know, every one of these players anyways, and those 2 second-round picks. So James Wiseman is going to be officially a member of the Golden State Warriors, going to be our new center for the remainder of this video. Adam Silver, just give me the pick. James Wiseman, 7'1" out of Memphis. Welcome to Golden State. Number 32 is going to be a 79 overall for us. Anthony Edwards actually fell to pick 5 with the Hornets. Wow, they got a real steal because they got 2 second-round picks. Who else I get? Kevon Looney and somebody else? I don't even remember, but they got a solid player there in Anthony Edwards nonetheless. But James Wiseman is our guy here. Going to be our starting center, as I mentioned. Qualifying, Damian Lee. You know, he just averaged like 12, 13 points. I'll give him that almost $4 million qualifying. Not bad to be a bench piece for us. All right, so free agency, Anthony Davis made it. I would kill for Anthony Davis. Obviously, money is something, you know, we kind of lacking on. Hopefully, Clay should be back by the start of next year. Wiggins in here. All right, so getting Draymond Green to trade as well right now. I think I can't say his name. It's like Alan Smilagic. I'm probably butchering it. Has actually shown some decent potential in real life, so I would like to maybe see if I can develop him. Probably going to send him to an untapped potential, but I think Draymond Green's time here in Golden State, you know, is all but up. Whether that be I can get a couple bench pieces for him, whatever it would be. Draymond going to go up to an 80 overall at small forward. Just kind of, you know, glancing at the market, I think this definitely could be a real move in real life. I don't really think Draymond's going to fit here. I don't really know what you're going to be able to get for him out there in the market. This isn't a bad trade at all. Justice Winslow and Tyus Jones. Only reason I'm hesitant is I don't know how comfortable I feel giving up this first round pick, along with we don't need a backup point guard. Steph Curry's a 95 overall. We only run a 9-man rotation. Clint Capella in here, I do not need. Duncan Robinson, and we get a first round pick. That's not a bad option. What's his contract? Is he free agent after the season? He is. That's where I kind of hesitate a little bit. Malik Monk is as well. It's also an interesting offer. KCP, Terrence Ross. Gary Harris could be interesting. TJ Warren as well. I don't really want to give up a first round pick though for TJ Warren. Norman Powell. So we definitely have some options in here. A lot of them are going to be on 1-year deals. Gary Trent Jr. But I think they're pretty much all on 1-year deals. Kevin Porter Jr. is interesting here. You know what? I actually might take Kevin Porter Jr. I don't really get him a lot. He's young. He's up and coming. You know, yeah, let's pick up Kevin Porter Jr. Draymond's going over to Cleveland. Kevin Porter Jr. is going to be the backup here for Andrew Wiggins. I'm hoping that Kevin Porter Jr. could be a decent scorer for us. I don't really know how good Kevin Porter Jr. is. I don't watch a lot of Cavs games in real life, just keeping it 100 with you. So let's check out free agency right now. I do need a backup shooting guard along with center. I'm going to let Allen, I'm just going to call him Allen. Allen reminds me of Allen from The Hangover. Just run the backup power forward spot. So I need a center and a shooting guard. Those are going to be my 2 options, whichever one. Do I not even have a I do have a little bit of a mid-level exception here. Power forward more probably. Michael Beasley, Jonas Jerebko, Marvin Williams. I think I'm going to go try to get Jerebko, $3.25 million per year. Perfect. Is Damian Lee? I forgot I even had him. I think I gave him the qualifying, so if I can still maybe get him back, that would be huge. We don't have bird rights on him, but I believe he is restricted. Let me just shit. I just fucked that up. All right. Nope, not signed players. All right. I think he should be in here. Shooting guards, Damian Lee. Yeah, he's right here. So he is restricted. I can't afford him, so he's either going to get a qualifying or I'm just going to match whatever he gets because 2K does let me go over it because 2K is pretty much broken. So I'm going to bring him back. Then we'll have 9 guys. I'll see you guys at the start of year number 1 of the rotation. So my dumbass just realized I needed a backup center, not a backup power forward. So yeah, Jonas Jerebko, I'm sure I'm getting screamed at in the comment section as we speak. Yeah, I need a backup center. Luke Cornett could not be not a bad option. Bruno Fernando is here. Do I want to give him a first round pick though? Not really. I think Tony Bradley's probably going to be the guy. He's a 77 overall, and honestly, I can replace him after this year. I don't even have to give him that much money. Frank Kaminsky could be a guy as well. You know, I'll take Frank the Tank. I don't really get him a lot, so yeah, that kind of fixes that. I know all of you are probably screaming at me in the comment section, but yeah, let me just adjust his rotation. Frank Kaminsky actually can come in here and be our 6th man. Very excited to see how this thing can do. Damian Lee's actually going to play 10. We're going to give Allen here 14. So Wiseman going to play about 34 a night. Pascal 33. Wiggins 33, 35 here. I'm going to go 36, 36. And, you know, we'll give a 37 to Steph. So yeah, that is going to be the rotation here. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Splash Brothers are hopefully back. Klay's overall took a few hits, but I mean, he was injured. So hopefully he's back. Better than ever. Andrew Wiggins, kind of a make or break year for him here in Golden State. I obviously only had like 20-something games played here with him, but you know, I'm trying to win championships. I'm not really trying to develop young guys here. Well, I guess I am, but young guys who I know are going to develop. Eric Pascal and James Wiseman here as our front court. It's a very young front court, but I'm actually very excited to see what they can do. Bench is all right. A couple young guys here. Frank Kaminsky, Kevin Porter Jr., Allen's here, and then Damian Lee as well, who is only, he's 28. I did not know he was that old. I thought he was a lot younger, but still, we're good. I'm definitely thinking this team's going to be a playoff team. Hopefully a top 4 seed in this Western Conference. I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So we in year number 1 here. Technically, yeah, this is the first season. Giannis Antetokounmpo MVP. Once again, technically I know, but I'm not going to sim 20 games and call it the first year. 61 and 21, so good to see. Warriors kind of, you know, back on top. Giannis MVP, as I mentioned. Denny Avdia. I cannot pronounce his name. It's going to be a whole lot of foreign players coming over now. Going to be tough for me to start doing this. Does win Rookie of the Year for the Detroit Pistons. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man of the year. Anthony Davis, Stevens player. Ended up signing. He re-signed with the Lakers. You boner. Just let it go. Kristaps Porzingis, most improved. He's been playing really well in Dallas recently. Mike Boldenhoser, Coach of the Year, even though, you know, we won more games, but it's cool. Steph Curry was on the All-NBA first team as well. So we had the best record in the NBA. You know, you would think Steve Kerr would win Coach of the Year. We had the worst record last year. Now the best one this year. But no, it's cool. It's okay. Player stats in the year, Steph Curry, oh my God. Andrew Wiggins was solid. No real reason to move him. Klay's numbers are down. That's not exactly ideal. Kind of would like to see maybe Klay getting like 22 points a game and Wiggins kind of, you know, taking like 16, but it's okay. Wiseman was a monster, 17.5 points, almost 12 boards per game. Frank Kaminsky, not bad. Eric Pascal, I'm not expecting big stats from him. I'm hoping he plays some solid defense. I don't really know how good he is on the defensive end of the ball. Again, don't watch a ton of Warriors games. Wiseman led us in boards, and then Steph Curry led us in assists. So Steph had a double-double as well. So first round here, we got the Portland Trailblazers. Let's see their team. Dame, Gary Trent. Where is CJ McCollum? You traded CJ McCollum for LaMarcus Aldridge. You fucking morons. Good Lord. I feel bad for Trailblazers fans. All right, we're 1-1 with them right now. I would like to, you know, just kind of get by them and, you know, let it be what it is. We're up 3-1 now, and can we just, you know, win in 5? Yes, we can. On to round number 2 here. We got the LA Clippers. Very, very good seed here. All right, Shabazz, Paul George, Kawhi, Myers, Leonard, Harrell, Zubac, Lou Williams, Shamet. Yeah, it's a very good team. It's a very, very good team. Unbelievable defensively. We are 1-1 with them right now. We're down 2-1, 2-2. Come on. It's not like we're a young team that needs experience. Okay, there we go. We win. Actually, our front court does, but we win in 6. We got the Dallas Mavericks here in the Western Conference Finals. Van Vliet's a great signing. Luka Doncic, Kyle Anderson, Maxi Kleber. I don't really know. Yeah, that's an interesting spot right there. We got them in the West Finals. This is Milwaukee and Boston over there in the East. I would like to try to get by the Mavericks pretty uncontested, and we do win in 5, and it's going to be us and my favorite team, the Celtics, here in the NBA Finals, which, god damn, they look good on paper. Sometimes they don't play good in real life, but they look good on paper. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one here. Hopefully we can get it done. We are up 3-0, though. I'm obviously not going to be complaining when we're winning a championship, even though it might be against my favorite team. Can we do it in the TD Garden? That would be ideal. Let it sting in there for Celtics fans. I've gone to the dark side. I'll see you boys in there. So here at TD Garden for Game 4, obviously, you know, I'm going for the sweep if I can. Who knows if I'm going to be able to, but it would be nice. Oh, let's go, Steph. Come on, Eric. Run the floor. Eric Pascal going to go up. Jesus. I'm having a coughing attack. Thought I should have got the foul there. Unfortunately, I did not. Jaylen Brown's going to hit that all day. Steph Curry, 32 points, 9 boards, 9 assists. 9 boards for Steph Curry is kind of ridiculous. Clay, can we just pull that green light, baby? Let's go. Klay Thompson's got 20 points on the night. I mean, the Splash Brothers, they're back. They're winning a championship here, sweeping the Celtics, hopefully. Unless, things kind of go to shit, but I don't think they will. Robert Williams has been decent, really. He's been out with an injury for a while, but he's been pretty good. All right, come on. Come on, Steph. I know you're not really known for your defense, but it's Kemba Walker here. He's going to get the layup to go. Steph's got 10 assists now. I need one more board with Steph for a triple-double with Steph Curry, which, doesn't happen a lot. Klay Thompson in here. Back to Steph. Pop. Oh, my God. Give it to Wiseman. He's the video. This is his video. Big dick Robert Williams. Wiseman with the board, or the putback, and not even a putback. I can't even commentate. It's been so long. Wiseman gets the layup to go. He gets fouled. It's going to be an and one. He's got 18 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist on the night. Let's hit our free throw, please. It's up, and it is good. 19 points now on the night for James Wiseman. I think I just got Andrew Wiggins into the game, so that's cool. Steph Curry is tired as all hell, but I want to get him aboard. I really want to get Steph Curry aboard. I'm kind of camping just because I want Steph Curry to, come on. Yes, let's go, Steph Curry, triple-double, baby. 32, 10, and 10. Andrew Wiggins on Gordon Hayward. All right, we're going to go into Wiseman again. Right back over. Eric Pascal, mid-range jumper. Seriously? All right. Jesus Christ. All right, Steph Curry on Kemba. Defense is obviously not a very good thing in that neighborhood, but I'm going to try to hit one crazy three with Steph or Klay here. Klay, green light, baby. Let's go. I'll see you boys with the Finals MVP. So I'm going to get Steph probably won Finals MVP. And yeah, he did 34 points, almost 8 rebounds, 14 assists. Yeah, what a 4-game series for Steph Curry. So we're 1 for 1 right now. I guess technically 1 for 2, but you know what? I didn't have a real chance the first year because, we had like 15 wins at the time. So up to Steph signing now. Steph is all good. Just won a championship. No real reason to change anything there. So always happens. Don't draft Joe Nobody. Thanks. Wasn't planning on it. 18th overall pick from the Timberwolves, 30th from our own, and then 26th from the Denver Nuggets. Would not mind maybe looking to make a trade. I don't want to trade Wiggins, but if I can get some decent value for him, Tobias Harris wouldn't be terrible. Buddy Hield could come in, because I can also move Klay Thompson to small forward. Well, you know what? I haven't gotten Tobias Harris in a minute, but is that really that much of an improvement? Buddy Hield would be nice. Then we get Thomas Bryant as a backup center. You know what? Screw it. Buddy Hield, don't really use him a ton. Welcome to the team. Klay Thompson is going to be playing small forward. We just added another absolutely lights-out shooter to this team. Happy with that. I don't think we have any more picks. Actually, we do. We have a second-round pick, but I'm just going to get a future second from Philadelphia there. Up to team player options here. Not really sure who my free agents are. Pascal, Porter Jr., and Allen are all coming back on their respective team options. Damian Lee, I think I can probably find somebody better. I'm not going to give him an almost $5 million qualifying. So we're going to be moving on from him. At this point in time, I need a backup shooting guard, and that's about it. Thomas Bryant's going to be an unbelievable backup center. So I'm looking in the backup shooting guard department. I'm hoping I have some sort of mid-level exception. Shake Milton is here, only 24 years old. I don't know what that deal was, but I can somehow offer it to him. And sure, welcome to Golden State. Frank Kaminsky, yeah, I'm just going to let walk. I don't really see a real reason to bring in Frank Kaminsky on here when we just, got Thomas Bryant. So Shake Milton, 80 overall, only 24 years old. I don't really know what deal I just signed him to. I couldn't edit that deal at all. It only let me bring him in on one deal, so it looked like it was a 1-and-1. But yeah, Shake Milton, welcome to the team. He's a really good three-point shooter. So we're all set. I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2 with the rotation. So year number 2 here, this is how the rotation is going to look. Steph Curry, Buddy Hield is our backcourt. It's not like we really changed it. Klay Thompson's still here. He's just playing a new position. Buddy Hield is only an 83 overall. I think he'll probably play a little bit higher than that. He'll probably put up around 18 points, I'm hoping. Klay Thompson in here as well. Eric Pascal going to be still our power forward. James Wiseman is developing very, very nicely. Bench, Kevin Porter Jr. building up a very solid 6-man reputation for us. Thomas Bryant in here as well, one of our new offseason additions. Shake Milton, another one of those. Hopefully he's good shooting. And then Allen's in here as our 9th man. Okay, I am going to do scoring options. Something I don't do a lot. I'm going to do Steph, Klay, and then Buddy Hield. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do a third one because it might be James Wiseman. But Steph and Klay, I definitely want 1, 2. I definitely think Klay Thompson should be back, where he used to be. So I'm happy with this team. I'm trying to do a three-peat. See you boys at the end of year number 2. So in year number 2 here, Steph Curry actually does win the MVP award for us. He averages a double-double with 30.5 points, 5.5 boards, almost 11 assists, almost 2 steals. We get my favorite record, 69-13 on the year. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year, ended up on the Utah Jazz. Wow, how did the Jazz get the second pick? Markelle Fultz, 6th man of the year, is also on the Utah Jazz. Okay, Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year, still on the Lakers, obviously. Vernon Carey Jr., Most Improved in Sacramento. Steve Kerr finally getting that recognition he deserves and does win Coach of the Year. So back-to-back years, we are the 1 seed and best record in the NBA. Season stats in the year, led in scoring by Steph Curry. Wiseman actually is going to be second. Klay Thompson getting that scoring up a little bit, though. That's what I like to see. Wiseman's just such a monster, something crazy. Eric Pascal, I'm hoping he's playing good defense. Not a big stats guy. Hopefully maybe like a Draymond Green. Kevin Porter Jr., double-double in the points department as a 6-man. Always good to see as well. 13 boards on the year from James Wiseman and almost 11 assists for Steph Curry. Of course, we have to face the Lakers in the first round. Give me Utah. Give me San Antonio. Give me Portland. Give me Minnesota, for God's sakes. Give me literally any other team but the Lakers. Like, it's just dumb. It's just so dumb how they're an 8 seed. Like, it's only me this happens to. I mean, we do win in 5, nonetheless. We should be on a cakewalk to the NBA Finals at this point. Good Lord, if we lose to Portland or Dallas or Memphis after beating the Lakers in 5, I don't really know what we're going to do. So we do end up beating them in 5. We got the Memphis Grizzlies here in the NBA Finals. John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Justice Winslow, Jaren Jackson Jr., Valanciunas, Steven Adams is a really good team. In the East, it's Atlanta and Cleveland, neither of which really scare me that much. We're taking the Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta scares me more than Cleveland does because Trae Young's in 96 overall, and then John Collins and Clint Capella are very good. And Bol here. That's a tall-ass fucking team. All right, I'm trying to get it done. I want the three-peat. Please don't ruin it for me, Atlanta. We're up 3-1, and there we go. We close them out in 5. Steph Curry, once again, Finals MVP. So we're heading into this third and final year here. Very excited to see where this does take us. I definitely think that we can do this. I don't really foresee any issues. Up to staff signing. CFO, Benjamin Hamilton. I don't believe you are a CFO, but now you are. So up to the draft now. If I have any picks, I'm probably going to trade them third and final year. Not really a real reason to go out and get any rookies. So 2 seconds. From Chicago is going to be what the trade is for our 30th overall pick. Wiseman, Porter Jr., Shake Milton, all welcome back to the team. Javon Carter, no. Eric Pascal, yes, that's a big free agent. Also, I did extend Allen. It was like a 2-year, $37 million deal, so it wasn't cheap in any way, shape, or form. I also did extend Steph Curry on like a 4-year max deal, but it's fine. Oh my God, I would kill. I would literally kill for Luka Doncic. Looks like he's going to be accepting an offer from the Pistons. I'd say it's a 99% chance they get the match. Trae Young, he's going to be accepting one from the Nets. Obviously going to get matched as well. KD's a free agent. Looks like he's going to be going to the Wizards. Hometown action a little bit. This free agency class is gassed up. Bradley Beal's here. I'll give you an offer, Bradley, if you want it. Probably not going to take it. Kemba Walker as well as a free agent. Kyrie's here. Damn, if this is really what that free agency class looks like, it's going to be fired up. Eric Pascal wants a whole lot of money. I'm fine giving it to him. Thomas Bryant, I'm going to bring back as well just because, why not? So we're going to get both of them back. It's probably going to give Pascal his qualifying offer, but I'm more than okay with that. I wasn't planning on trading him here in this third and final year anyways, because I really don't think much is going to change about this team, unfortunately. But we're at such a good place right now where I don't really see a reason to. If I was going to trade anybody, it'd probably be Eric Pascal. And 1, I would get shit on in the comment section. 2, I don't want to trade him anyways. So we're good there. Yeah, I don't really see a real reason to do anything. Maybe I could look to improve the shooting guard spot with Buddy Hield. He didn't have a bad year, but just like my overall little shit thing that I like. I always like, damn, 99 overall at age 23. All right. I like to get me higher overalls. Bradley Beal would be interesting. Did I get him in the video the other day? I think I did. Kemba Walker is re-signing with the Celtics. De'Aaron Fox is here. I wouldn't mind maybe trying to get De'Aaron Fox. He does have quite a few stars, though. 3 million more. See, that's the thing. I don't want to blow up this bench for no reason. I wouldn't mind Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown would definitely be a fun thing. Oh my God, $900,000 more, and you're oh my God, $900,000 more, and you're seriously gonna come in here and twist my arm about it? Okay, who's the highest overall here? You mean Marcus Thornton? That actually might even be too much money. Shit. If that's too much money, I'm gonna be fucking ticked. But let's try to get Jaylen Brown. I think that would definitely be a fun idea that we could possibly do. Where is he? He is right here. So it's going to be Buddy Hield along with, who did I just sign for that? Marcus Thornton, Jaylen Brown, and you can pretty much have every single pick that you want. I don't really need any of these. Come on, Jaylen. Come on. Pull the trigger, Danny Ainge. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, that one's not going to happen. Shai Gilgeous, or SGA, I can't say his name. All right, Zach LaVine's making a little bit too much money, I think. CJ McCollum could pull him out of that little shit show that he got traded to San Antonio, I think. Buddy Hield. All right, how much was? I don't even know how much it was, but you can have Marcus Thornton. Of course, now they're acquiring too much. Oh my God, this goddamn game. Harden's not going to happen. Paul George's not going to happen. Give me Zach LaVine. I would take Zach LaVine, Buddy Hield, along with Marcus Thornton. We would still acquire too much money. I just gave Marcus Thornton way more than $3 million a year. Did I not? I don't know. Oladipo's here. Damn, this is kind of getting dumb then. I really thought I was going to be able to get Jaylen Brown. I really did. Anyway, if I can get De'Aaron Fox, I'll give it a try. It's probably not going to happen. Marcus Thornton. Did it say he was untouchable? No, it did not, but, you know, I'll give it a try. After this, I'm probably just going to, you know, let it go. Maybe I'll try one more. Probably not going to happen. Dejounte Murray wouldn't be bad from a defensive, like, point of view. I could also try bringing D'Lo back. Do I want to try to bring D'Lo back to Golden State? I don't know how Warriors fans feel about that. Oh my God, require $1 million more. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. You know what? I'll try to give me SGA. I can't pronounce the dude's goddamn name, but Shai Gilgeous Alexander, is there a Gilgis? I think it's Gilgeous. Okay, SGA, welcome to the team. He's going to be a shooting guard anyway, so we're fine there. SGA, welcome to the team. That took forever. I'll see you boys at the start of the third and final year. So third and final year here, this is how the team is going to look. Steph Curry and SGA is our backcourt. Klay Thompson still in there at small forward. Eric Pascal, our power forward, and then James Wiseman, our 93 overall center. This is his rebuild, obviously. Bench, Kevin Porter Jr., Allen is in here as well. Shake Milton, and then Thomas Bryant. So an all 80-plus team. Really solid squad. We're looking for the three-peat. I'll see you boys at the end of the third and final year. So into the third and final year here in back-to-back years, Steph Curry MVP, a double-double once again. You can see his stats on the screen. 6'3", 19 is 6 games worse than last year. But hey, it's okay. Chet Holmgren, no idea. I don't use the 2022 draft class a lot. He's your rookie of the year. Cole Anthony, 6th man in Atlanta. Giannis Antetokounmpo, defensive player of the year on the Bulls. Holy shit. Landers Nolly. Okay. Steve Kerr, coach of the year. Third year in a row? Fourth year? Third year? I don't even know. No, I believe it's second year in a row. Not fourth year. So it's not the fourth year. I think it's second year in a row. Best record in the NBA once again. Player stats in the year: Curry, Wiseman, Thompson back up to 20 points. SGA 15, not bad. Porter Jr., Pascal, hopefully solid as well. Boards went to Wiseman. He's an absolute monster. Steph Curry in assists. Golden State and Oklahoma City used to be some classic matchups between these two. I used to absolutely love watching them and play each other in the playoffs. I remember that actually, was that even? I don't even think that was in the playoffs. But when they had like an ABC game on like a Sunday or something where Steph Curry hit a shot from so far away. I think you all probably know what I'm talking about. It was one where Mike Breen was like, what a shot from Curry, or whatever that was. It was absolutely crazy. Like literally one of the most insane shots I've ever seen. But past that, Golden State and Phoenix here in the Western Conference semis. Us and Dallas here in the Western Conference Finals. Boston, Chicago over there in the East. We're 1-1 with Dallas. We're now down 2-1. Don't blow my three championships. Don't do it to me. There we go. We're taking on the Bulls and Giannis. Oh my God, this team is absolutely gross. Come on. We can't stop Giannis. We can contain him a little bit, baby. Let's go. We're going on. We're three-peating. Steph Curry at the age of 35 out here winning Finals MVPs. So there it is. That was the James Wiseman Warriors rebuild. I would be happy to get into prospect rebuilds. Please just let me know who on what team you want to see. I think Wiseman's obviously a big rumor to go to the Golden State Warriors. I don't really think anybody can, argue that one. But hey, I'm loving this. Wiseman's won 3 championships and he's 22 goddamn years old. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you guys make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the support in the last video. As I kind of mentioned in the last one, obviously the viewership and the comments and the likes are not all going to be there. But so if you are here and you can leave a like, it'd be great. It helps put it in people's sub or recommended stuff like that. It helps it, kind of gain track. So much you might not think it does, it actually does. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. If you guys are back after my channel was gone for 2.5 months, whatever the hell it was, please make sure to resubscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Any other video ideas down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.